Hello and welcome back to Ham Radio over the coax with K0OTC. In this video, I'll provide you with some photos, videos, and some QSO audio from a Parks on the Air trip I made with Dwight, KD0OAX, to US-6463, the Garden Island State Recreation Area, which is located in the middle of Lake of the Woods. This proved to be a very interesting park to get to since we had to cross into Canada and then back into Minnesota to get to our boat transportation to get to the island. I provided some links to where we stayed as well as to the boat transportation we used to get to the island, just in case you decide to make a trip like this yourself. It would have been roughly a 4-hour drive to War Road, Minnesota had we not stopped for some Parks on the Air activations on our way there. The border crossing we used was just outside of War Road, Minnesota. Crossing into Canada was quick and easy for us. After we were allowed to enter Canada, we had about an hour and 20-minute drive to the Angle Outpost Resort in the Northwest Angle. Here are some border markings which are located at the border to get back into Minnesota to get to the Northwest Angle. We did a fair amount of planning for this trip, and we knew we had to stop at Jim's Corner prior to proceeding any further into the Northwest Angle. As the sign says, you travel 8 miles to Jim's Corner before you report to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection to get approved to be there. This small building is all you will find at Jim's Corner. There's a phone outside and an iPad inside. Either can be used to report to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. There's also a note there which says you can go to a resort or restaurant to report in if the iPad is not working properly. Another option other than the provided iPad or phone is the Customs and Border Patrol app, which I had installed prior to leaving for the trip. We opted to use the app to report in and get approval to stay. This large map is located near Jerry's restaurant. The red arrows on the map indicate the approximate route we took to get to the island via a boat we had chartered. When I was trying to rent a boat to get to the island, many resort owners recommended Joe Lauren at Lake of the Woods Tours. Joe was great to work with. I would highly recommend him if you're looking to have a tour on Lake of the Woods or if you need to get a ride to the island like we did. Joe's boat has an enclosed cabin which can accommodate up to 6 passengers. He knows a lot about the history of the lake and the surrounding areas. He shared a lot of interesting things with us on our 45-minute ride to the island. Our departure time to leave for the island was delayed due to less than ideal weather conditions, which lucky for us did improve later in the day. We still had to deal with 4-foot waves on the ride to the island, but he did a fantastic job getting us there safely. The wind was out of the north, so Joe decided the best option was to leave the boat on the south side of the island. We operated on the south side of the island as well. My station setup was very simple on the island that day. I used an ICOM IC7300 into an MFJ 1979 vertical antenna with a bundle of radio wires. I also used a HiO headset. Dwight was using a Yaesu FT891 with an MFJ 1979 vertical antenna. If you look closely at this photo, you can see one of the bandpass filters we had used that day. Now I'll share some audio from my activation. Sit back and enjoy some videos and photos from the trip while you listen to some QSOs.
I'm having a blast. Hey, anytime I can be out playing radio in nature, that's a good day right there. So, hey, thanks for hunting 7-3. This is Kilo 0, Oscar Tango Charlie. I'm at US-6463 calling CQ POTA and listening.
November 3, Zulu Alpha.
There's a pile up of you there. I think I heard a Kilo Oscar 4.
You're welcome, sir.
Oscar 4, Juliet, Kilo Oscar, 059 into South Georgia.
Kilo Oscar 4, Juliet, Kilo Oscar. Anna, I've got you a 5959 into the park.
Good deal. Thanks a lot. Have fun.
Thank you. 73 Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie, QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo.
Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Alpha Romeo. You came back to get me in the new day. I've got you a 5757.
Roger, buddy. Thank you for the late shift. Got you 57, South Carolina. Thank you, 73.
Thank you. 73 Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie, QRZ.
Alpha Delta 2, Charlie Delta.
Alpha Delta 2, Charlie Delta. Toby, I was wondering if you were going to get me at the park here today. We're at US-6463. KD0OIX is here with me, and we're working the park, and this is out in the middle of Lake of the Woods in northern Minnesota.
Very good, very good. I was glad to get you, and you're both 59 New Jersey. QSL?
QSL, thanks for hunting, and 73.
3.
Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie, last call from 6463.
Alpha 1, Victor.
Alpha 1, Victor, you're the last one here, Jason. Got you a 59, good signal.
Thank you for that. Yeah, you're 59 here to Rhode Island. Thanks for picking up my call.
Hey, thanks for hunting from Rhode Island. Have a great weekend, and 73.
73, my friend.
Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie. As much fun as I'm having, it's time to call it quits. Thank you for everyone for hunting, and appreciate it. If I didn't get to you, sorry. Maybe it'll get you another time. I'm having a good time up here. Maybe we'll make the trek again. This is Kilo 0 Oscar Tango Charlie going QRT.
Thanks for watching another video from Ham Radio over the coax with K0OTC. I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Also, please leave comments or questions you might have about the trip to US-6463, the Garden Island State Recreation Area in Lake of the Woods. Thanks again, and 7-3.